He did that shoot around like a normal scout. Left for the rebound. Caitlin Clark around the back. Thought about pulling. Still with some time. Here's Clark. Waits. Takes. Short.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, I think. Obviously, as two rookies, like getting to share this experience for the first time, like super rare to be here as a rookie. And then to have two of us here, I think it's just really great overall. I think obviously the fans are going to be very excited about it.
There's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you might imagine, as you may recall from the glamorous photos of Kelsey, Aaliyah, and Caitlin at the All-Star game. These girls imagine Kelsey fussing with her hair instead of just coming onto the court looking flawless. It's not all sparkles and smiles, people. You're going to see what actually happens before the cameras roll. Aaliyah is rehearsing her jump shot for the millionth time, while Caitlin is pacing back and forth while reviewing plays in her mind. You know what's crazy? Kelsey Mitchell is now engaged in a full-on hair fight. I'm referring to drama on par with World War III.
And what she's done for us and paved the way to even for us to be here. We're internally grateful for her, and I think that we only can do right by her by competing as best as we can tomorrow. Kind of the same as what they've been saying. Mother told us that she wanted to win, and she made it clear and cut, and asked us how y'all want to do this. And I think we grow to appreciate it because at the end of the day, we're competitors.
Imagine this at one point. I swear I saw Kelsey eyeing those scissors on the counter as the clock ticked away, minutes flying by, and her hair was winning this battle. You could see the frustration building in her eyes. She's standing in front of this enormous mirror, trying to get her hair just right, but it's not having any of it. It's like every strand has its own mind. She's tugging, pulling, twisting, and tugging.
And I think for us, it's just being in that moment, like understanding where we're at, understanding the eyes that are on us, understanding that we come in every single day and we work hard and we give it our all because we love the game. I mean, it's great to be a part of. You see the energy, you see the eyes, you see everything that is women's basketball and that's women's sports. And it's really, really exciting. Love you back. And so it's really special for us. And I think just thinking about our team too, like we have a special group. There's so much talent. And I think we've just continued to work hard and everyone that's watching is seeing the talent that we have.
Now you're probably thinking, come on, it's just Kelsey's hair that's wrong. This isn't just about looking good for the cameras. It's about feeling like a boss when she takes the court. It's about confidence and feeling unstoppable. When your hair is done right, you feel like you can take on the world, and Kelsey needs to feel like she can take on the best WNBA players. Did you know that some players actually believe their game suffers if their hair isn't done right? I'm not kidding. It's like their secret superpower or something, but when you think about it, it makes some sense. You need all the concentration you can get in the WNBA, and Kelsey is growing more irritated by the second. You can practically feel the tension radiating off her. It's so thick in the air that you could cut it with a knife. If you're worried about your hair falling in your face or looking untidy on TV, you're not 100% focused on the game.
There has to be a point where, that has to stop and you have to, take care of yourself and do things for yourself. And maybe some of those decisions at times can be hard. And my dream, my goal was to be there and to be there at some point. But I think getting this break is going to be very beneficial for myself.
Her teammates are looking in to see why it's taking so long. The stylist is sweating profusely, trying every trick in the book. And it seems like everyone is holding their breath waiting for Kelsey's hair to cooperate. Finally, after what seems like an eternity, it happens. Kelsey makes one last adjustment, and presto. Her shoulders relax, a smile appears on her face, and her confidence returns. Even though Kelsey Mitchell is prepared to take on the world, she recently resolved her hair dilemma. Let me tell you, Aaliyah is under a whole other type of pressure, and it has nothing to do with her hair. Instead, she is thinking about something else that is making her heart race and her palms perspire, but that is a tale for another time. To put it mildly, the drama is just getting started. Have you ever wondered what motivates a player to train till their arms feel like they might fall off? Aaliyah Boston was going to demonstrate to us that Aaliyah had been fighting the rim as Kelsey was tussling with her hair, and let me tell you, this isn't your typical pre-game ritual. What's causing her such anxiety? Imagine this. Aaliyah is by herself in the practice area, and she is focused only on her jump shot. She isn't shooting haphazardly. No, this girl is on a mission. Shot after shot after shot, the ball flies through the air. Some go and some don't, but Aaliyah, she's not stopping for anything. You think after hours of this her arms would be screaming for mercy, but Aaliyah is in the zone. She's got that look in her eyes, you know, the one it's like the rest of the world doesn't exist. All that matters is her, the ball, and that hoop. Now you're probably thinking, come on, doesn't she know her shot by now? I mean, we're talking about an all-star here, but for Aaliyah, it's never perfect enough. Each miss, it's like a tiny dagger. You can see it in her face, that little wince, that flash of frustration, but instead of discouraging her, it's like fuel to her fire. She's getting more intense with every shot. Did you know some WNBA players take hundreds of practice shots before a game? It's insane, right? Well, Aaliyah is probably beating that record right now. It's like she's trying to outdo herself, pushing her limits to the extreme. This isn't just practice, it's an obsession. The pressure's building. You can almost feel the weight of expectations on her shoulders. It's not just about this game, it's about proving herself, living up to the hype. Every shot that doesn't switch through the net perfect is a reminder of what's at stake. But here's the thing about all this intense practice, it's a two-edged sword. A sports psychologist once stated that while practice is important, athletes also need to learn to trust their gut feelings during games, since overanalyzing can cause reluctance, which is bad during key situations. Aaliyah seems to be balancing being ready and psyching herself out, and the tension in the room is so high that a knife could cut it. Aaliyah is in her own world, fighting her own demons, and her face is a mask of concentration with perspiration streaming down her forehead. She sets a test and a challenge for herself with every shot, until at last one flawless shot swishes through the net, followed by another and another. 5 consecutive flawless shots show that Aaliyah has found her rhythm. Her shoulders quickly relax, a tiny smile tugs at her lips, and she's ready. While Aaliyah has just nailed her shots and found her groove, Boston has overcome her pre-game jitters and is ready for action. But wait, we're not done with the DR yet. Caitlin is over in the corner, facing a completely different kind of demon. The All-Star game is quickly approaching, and it appears that everyone is battling their own battles. What is Caitlin dealing with? Well, that's a story you'll want to stay on for. Let's discuss what we've witnessed today. These stars are not superhuman. Rather, they are just like us, struggling with the same anxieties and uncertainties that we all face. Kelsey struggles with her hair. The next time you see these celebrities slaying it on the court, keep in mind what's going on behind the scenes, which makes their performance even more incredible. Aaliyah's obsession with her shot and her battle with her own demons are all part of the game. Sports psychologist Dr. Jim Taylor puts it best. Here's an idea. What could you accomplish if you overcame your own jitters like these WNBA stars? As Kelsey Mitchell puts it, we come in every single day and we work hard and give it our all because we love the game and it will love you back. Perhaps it's time to apply that mentality to your own life and see what you might achieve. This is the key to overcoming performance anxiety.